Thank you for joining the class. We are going to practice prenatal yoga class today. Here's Genevieve. She is about to pop. 3 days before her due date, but she looks amazing. She's practicing yoga and she knows how beneficial yoga practice is for pregnancy and for the childbirth and parenting maybe. So we're going to practice today. So if you're home, you probably don't have those props, but we are going to use the block and bolster, and we have blanket here. So if you're home, maybe you can grab maybe 2 pillows or 2 cushions, and then blanket. Okay. Okay. So we are going to come to comfortable seated position. Cross your legs in front of you and put your hands on your knees and gently close your eyes here. Relax your face. Soften your eyes between your eyebrows, nose, cheeks and jaw. And also relax inside of your mouth. And just bring awareness into your own breath. Take both inhaling and exhaling through your nose. But if you're having a hard time to breathe through your nose, then you can inhale through your nose, but also exhale through your mouth. Straighten your spine a little bit more, so lift up your chest. And with your exhale, relax your shoulders, arms, hands and fingers. And relax your hips. And feel your 2 sit bones rooting into the ground firmly. That's the foundation of seated position and foundation of your pelvis, holding your baby here. And take another deep breath in. And with your exhale, put your chin down, so face down here. And start to rotate your neck to the right. Slowly move your head. Stay with your breath. Your breath is your baby's breath. And when your chin comes down, switch direction. Again, when your chin comes down, with your next inhale, slowly head up, straighten your spine. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Good. So with your inhale, open your arms to the side and bring your hands up toward the ceiling. Palms together here. With your exhale, hands down to your chest. Let's do 2 more times. Deep breath in, big circle. And exhale down to your chest. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So now put your hands on your tummy. Hold your baby. And with your inhale, breathe into your tummy. So lock your baby into your hands. And with your exhale, hug your baby towards your spine. Press your tummy gently. Again, deep breath in. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And hug your baby. Next, inhale, open your arms and hands up again. Palms together and exhale, hands down to your chest. Good. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, straighten your spine. Now exhale, bring your arms forward and arch your back. So face down here, move your arms side to side. Breathe towards your baby and stretch your back around your shoulder blades. Okay, so coming back to the center. Inhale, straighten your spine. Now with your exhale, your palms pressing outside. Inhale, hands up toward the ceiling. Now stretch your sides, so tilt your body side to side. Just take your time, like making more space inside of your body for your baby. Okay, so come back to the center again. With your inhale, reach up a little bit more. Good, so now exhale, hands down. Now interlace your fingers behind you. We are gonna open our chest. Inhale, open your chest, pull your hands back. And with your exhale, relax. 2 more times, deep breath in. And out. Last one, deep breath in. And exhale. Keep your hands together. Bring both hands to left side of your body. And inhale, straighten your spine. And exhale, head to the left too. So stretching your neck. Keeping your circulation around your neck and your chest. It's so important for your breastfeeding. Use your breath to relax your muscle. And with your next inhale, slowly head up. And exhale, hands to the other side. Inhale, straighten your spine. And exhale, head to the right. With your each exhale, feel your muscle get stretched more and more. Soften your face. And next inhale, slowly head up. And exhale, release your hands and interlace your fingers in front of you and put your hands behind your head. Inhale, open your chest, head up. And exhale, face down. Relax your shoulders and neck. Use your breath and breathe towards your baby here. Look down and breathe down to your baby. And inhale, slowly head up and open your chest again. And exhale, release your hands. Okay. So with your inhale, arms up, we are going to practice for your labor. Now exhale, open your arms to the side. So now your palms pressing outside, like pressing the wall. And your eyes are open and find any focal point on the floor. Your eyes are soft. Keep your gaze on one spot. Relax your hips. And stay with your breath. And especially when you start feeling your arms, your shoulders and neck getting tired, just try to come back to your breath. And now we are gonna start to move hands, making small wave. So we are riding on wave of the contraction. Stay with your breath for your body and your baby, and try to be away from the pain. Come to middle sides a little bit deeper, so the pain is getting stronger, but still stay with your breath. You can also make ocean sound with Ujjayi breath. Now come to big wave. This is the peak of the contraction. This is hard, but doesn't last forever. Stay here. Back to middle size. So pain is going away. Relax your face again. Soften your hips. Now small wave, almost there. Nice. So next inhale, hands up toward the ceiling, palms together again. And exhale, hands down to your chest. Close your eyes here and take deep breaths in. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Again, deep breaths in and out. One more time, deep breaths in. Exhale, relax. Okay, so now put your hands down in front of you and slowly walk your hands forward. If you still can, drop your elbows down, drop your head down, but if you need to use props in front of you, just use whatever you need. So if you're home, just put one cushion, two cushions in front of you and rest your arms, rest your head. And relax your hips, soften your spine. Just relax your body as much as you can. So yoga practice is not about making perfect posture, especially now when you're pregnant. You practice with your baby, and baby's growing each week, each month. So we just need to be aware of our body and the baby's growth and use any props we need. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And after your last breath, slowly head up, release the posture. Okay, so now we are gonna come to table position, hands and knees. So with your own pace, slowly get up. And we are gonna use the blanket under your knees. Especially when you're pregnant, our joints are really loose, so we want to protect our joints. So make sure your hands are same wide as your shoulders and spread your fingers. If you have sore wrist, you can also make fists and put your fist on the mat, or you can also just drop your elbows down and make sure to roll your arms in so you don't get hyperextension on elbows. And your knees are same wide as your hips, and tuck your toes here. Good. So now with your inhale, lift up your hips and face up toward the ceiling. So drop the baby down toward the ground. Now with your exhale, round your back. So lift up your baby, drop your head. Look at your baby here. Now with your inhale again, face up. And exhale, head down. Good. So inhale, face up. Lift up your tailbone toward the ceiling. And exhale, tuck your tailbone round your back as much as you can. Good. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Move your pelvis as much as you can. And exhale down. Last one, up toward ceiling. And down. Okay, so back to flat table position. And now, circle your hips, big circle with your hips. So just take your time, move your body slowly, but this kind of movement is really helpful for your childbirth. The more you keep moving your body, the better chance your baby gets coming into your pelvis. So now switch direction. So even after your labor starts, you still can move like this on the floor, on the bed, at home, in the hospital. You're gonna help your baby to come out. Okay, so back to table position again. Okay, so slowly move your hands forward. So first, drop your elbows here. If you can go more, drop your chest down here. Good. So your tailbone is the highest of this position. So you can release the pressure from your bottom. And you can also move your hips side to side. So if you have back labor or even like painful back and hip during the pregnancy, you can take a rest like this. Relax your shoulders as much as you can. And take another deep breath. And slowly come back to table position. So put your hands back on the mat. Okay, so straighten your right leg to the back and tuck your toes and press through the heel. So stretching your hamstring now. So this stretch is good for you if you have swollen leg or tired leg, or if you're getting cramping during the night. You should do this before going to the bed. So now with your inhale, slowly lift up your right leg. But if it's too hard, you can also drop your toe down again. If you want to try more, your left arm forward. If you want to try even more, grab your foot behind you. Just listen to your body, what you can do right now. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, drop your hands. And your right foot steps forward outside of your hand. Good. So move your hips back and forth. Opening your hips. Just take your time. Okay, so bend your right knee and slowly put your hand on your right leg. If you need to use the block, you can put the block under your left hand. Okay, so inhale, straighten your spine. And exhale, bring your pelvis forward a little bit more. Breathe into your hips. The spot you feel the stretch. Okay, so next inhale, bring your right hand up toward the ceiling. And with your exhale, open your chest toward the ceiling a little bit. So take a little back bend. Open your chest. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, drop your hands. And back to table position. We are gonna do other side. Okay, straighten your left leg. Tuck your toes and press through the heel. And next, inhale, slowly lift up your left leg. If not, drop your toe down again. If you wanna try, your right arm forward. If you wanna try more, grab your foot behind you. Breathe. One more deep breath in. And exhale, drop your hand and step forward outside of your hand. And move your hips back and forth. Okay, so now bend your left knee. And slowly put both hands on your leg. Or grab the block and put block under your right hand. Take deep breaths in. And exhale, bring your pelvis forward a little bit more. And next, inhale, hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale, open your chest toward the ceiling. Deep breath in. And exhale, drop your hands. Put your block to the side and come back to table position. Okay. So again, straighten your left leg. So this time, bring your right toe outside of the mat. And open your chest to the left. And your hands up toward the ceiling. You can drop your left heel down to the mat. Look up your fingertips. Breathe toward the focal point you're looking at. Focus. Deep breath in. And with your exhale, bring your left arm over your head. So straight line from your heel towards your fingertips, stretching side of your body. Take deep breath in again. And with your exhale, slowly drop your hands down to the mat. And back to table position. We are gonna do other side. Okay, so straighten your right leg, your left toe outside of your mat. And open your chest to the side. And hands up toward the ceiling. Look at your fingertips. Your breath is reaching to the focal point. So deep and long breath. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, bring your arm over your head. Again, deep breath in. And exhale, drop your hands. And back to table position. Okay, so now straighten your right leg to the side. Okay. So with your exhale, bend your right knee. And inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, bend. And straighten. 2 more times. Bend your knee. Relax your hips. And straighten. Last one. Long exhale. And deep inhale. Okay. So with your next inhale, the same side as your straightened leg, your arm up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands down and go through between other side, hands and knee. Good. Inhale, hands up toward the ceiling. Look up. And exhale, down. Last one. Deep inhale. And exhale. Nice. So put your hands back on the mat. We are going to switch side. So straighten your left leg to the side. Good. So with your exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. And straighten. 2 more times. Bend your knee. And straighten. Last one. Long exhale. And inhale. Good. So next, inhale your left hand up toward the ceiling. Open your chest. Nice. And exhale, bring your hands down and between your right hand and knee. And inhale, hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale, down. One more time. Up. Look up. And down. Put your hands back on the mat and slowly back to table position. Okay, so straighten your, back to the mat. Straighten your right leg again. And inhale, lift up. And bring your right foot forward. So we are going to come to Pigeon Pose. Put your right leg down in front of you. And make sure your left leg goes back straight. So you might want to put the block under your right hip if you have tight hip or if your belly is already big. And then also you can use the bolster in front of you. So slowly head down and just rest on the bolster. Or if you don't need the bolster, you can just put your elbows down on the mat and rest your head on your hands. So once you come into the pose, try to feel your body, just many little parts of your body. And just to be aware of where you feel the stretch, sensation, or might be pain. Just we need to be really aware of where you feel the sensation and how we feel. That's exactly what we need to do during the labor. Because our mind reacts to the pain more than our body. If you're scared of something, you may feel the pain 70% more. So actual pain might be only 30%. So that's why we practice yoga, practice to be aware of our body and our baby. And also if you start thinking something in your brain, just try to come back to your breath. And that also helps you to be positive. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Relax your hips even more with your last couple breaths. So after your last breath, slowly head up here and put your right elbow on the mat or on your bolster. And open your chest to the side, hands together in front of your chest. With your inhale, push the bolster or floor. With your elbow, look up the ceiling. So you must feel different stretch here now. Couple more deep breaths. One more deep breath in. And with your exhale back to the center, drop your hands down. And slowly back to table position. Okay, so we are going to do other side. So straighten your left leg. And lift up. And bring your foot forward. And slowly come to Pigeon Pose. So just take your time, and then also again, if you need to use the prop, bolster, block, or 2 cushions, use anything you need and come into the pose. Again, once you come to the pose, just try to feel any sensation, any stretch, any pain on your body. And you don't have to struggle with that feeling. Just try to take it using your breath. Just relax your body. And always think about your deep breath, because your body needs your breath. And your baby needs your breath until your baby is born. Listen to your own breath. That helps you to stay in center and stay away from any negativity. 2 more deep breaths. After your last breath, slowly head up. We are going to do the same thing. So put your left elbow on the mat or on the bolster. Open your chest to the side, hands together in front of your chest. With your inhale, push the mat, push the bolster with your elbow. Look up the ceiling. Deep breath here. One more deep breath in. And exhale slowly back to the center. Drop your hands on the mat. And with your own pace, come back to table position. So after this, we are going to come to downward facing dog. But if it's too hard for you, you don't have to do this. So tuck your toes again. Slowly straighten your legs, lift up, your tailbone toward the ceiling. And now bend your knees side to side. Again, if it's too hard for you, just drop your knees back to table position and do cat and cow movement instead of downward facing dog. Okay, so now everybody drop the knees back to table position. With your inhale, lift up your tailbone and face. And exhale, round your back and drop your head. Look at your baby here. And inhale back to table position. And exhale, second down dog. So now inhale, lift up both heels together, tiptoes. And exhale down. 2 more times, inhale up. And down, last one, up. And down. Good, so now drop your knees again back to table position. And inhale, look up. And exhale, head down and look at your baby. Inhale back to table position. And exhale, third down dog. This is the last one. So look around your baby, look around your tummy. Deep breath for 3 times here. 1. 2. And 3. Now slowly down to the mat. Drop your knees. We are going to come to child pose. So you need to open your legs, open your knees, and put your baby between your legs. And drop your elbows. And drop your head. If you need to use the bolster under your chest, you can also use the bolster so you can give more space for your baby. So child pose is resting pose between the poses. This is almost like the time between the contraction. When you don't have contraction, you don't have pain. This is the time to rest, time to relax. So back to your regular breath. Release all tension from your body. Reset your mind. And get ready for the next contraction, next pose. Take a couple more deep breaths here. Just enjoy your resting time. And now slowly start to move your body and come back to table position. So we are going to come to Mara Asana from here, the squatting. So just with your own pace, take the squat position. If your heels are up like this, you can roll the blanket and put the blanket under your heels. Or you can also just sit on a pillow, sit on a cushion. Okay. So now hands together in front of your chest and put your elbows inside of your thighs if you can. So your eyes, you can leave them open or just Look down your nose. Just focus on yourself. And now with your inhale, use your elbows to open your thighs a little bit more. At the same time, straighten your spine so your palms are pressing each other. With your exhale, relax. Again, deep breath in, open and straighten up. So lift up your head toward the ceiling. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Okay, so release your hands here. Now we're gonna come standing up. So put your hands on your knees. With your own pace, slowly straighten your legs first. You might wanna bring your head last. And slowly come up to standing position. Okay. So let's do tree pose, the balance pose. So the balance is also different each week, each month. Depends on your tummy or maybe your mind too. So just take slow steps to get there. Tuck your left toe. So the first, both feet on the floor. If you want to go more, inside of the calf or inside of your thigh. But try not to push your knee joint from the side and hands together in front of your chest. If you're ready, slowly arms up and open your tree. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, hands together and down to your chest. And release the pose. Nice balance. We are gonna do other side. So just tuck your toe first. You can also stay here, just hands together. If you wanna challenge, bring your foot up. Just listen to your body and don't push yourself too much. Just keep your own pace, like the parenting. Don't compete. Don't push yourself too much. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, hands together and down to your chest. And release. Nice. Okay. So we are going to do a little bit more standing pose. So come to top of the mat. Actually grab the block. And put the block right side of your foot. Okay. So now bring your left foot steps back. And both legs are straight. And we are going to start with the Trikonasana. Open your hips to the side. Okay, so with your inhale, open your arms to the side. Straighten your spine. And exhale, slowly tilt your body to the right. So you can put your right hand on your knee, shin, or ankle if you can reach. Or also you can use the block instead if it's more stable for you. Other hands toward the ceiling straight and look at your fingertips. Deep breath for your body and your baby. feel the stretch on your hips. Take another deep breath in and exhale, face down here. Now bend your right knee a little bit. And next inhale, slowly come up to the warrior. Good. So if you need, open your feet wider, so make sure your knee is not over your toe. Good. So look at your front fingertip. Strong pose. Stay with your breath. Now your right palm facing up. And inhale your right hand up toward the ceiling, reverse warrior. And exhale back to the warrior again. Let's do Shabasana. Put your elbow on your thigh and your left arm over your head. So when the posture is getting hard, your body is getting tired and having some pain, try to come back to your breath. Listen to your each breath, each inhaling and each exhaling. That's practice for your labor. And next inhale, slowly come up and straighten your legs. And exhale, hands down. So just switch your toes to the other side. If you're gonna use the block, bring to the other side and put outside of your foot. Make sure your hips just open to the side again. And inhale, arms to the side. And exhale, tilt your body to the front. Come to your Trikonasana. Again, your hand could be on your knee, shin, ankle, or on the block. Look at your fingertips. Breathe for your baby. One more deep breath in. With your exhale, face down. Bend your front knee a little bit first. And then inhale, slowly come up to the warrior. Again, open your feet wider. Make sure your knee is not over your toe because you want to protect your knee joint. And look at your fingertips. Relax your shoulders a little bit more. Now your front palm facing up. And inhale, arm up toward the ceiling. And exhale back to the warrior again. Put your elbow on your thigh. And other arm over your head. Nice, beautiful. Strong postures. Deep breath. And next inhale, slowly come up and straighten your legs. And exhale, hands down. So now both toes facing outside. And your hands aside of your legs. Okay, so inhale, hands up and palms together here. With your exhale, bend your knees and hands down to your chest. Good. Inhale, hands up and straighten your legs. And exhale, just arms down. Again, deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. So your body is just following your breath. Move your body with your breath. Hands up. And exhale. Last one. Up. Down. Up. And down. Good. So put your hands on your waist here. Now your toes facing forward, and we are gonna do hula hoop, hula hips. You don't have to move your body too fast. Just take your time. Big circle as much as you can. So this is like you're helping your baby coming into your pelvis. You don't want to just sit there. You don't want to just lay there. You want to keep moving to help your baby. Okay, so now switch direction. All right, so back to the center now. Good. Inhale, straighten your spine. And exhale, slowly fold forward. Drop your hands down on the floor. If you need to use the block, you can. Or you can also just open your feet wider. Good. So inhale, head up, lengthen your spine here. And exhale, bend your elbows and drop your head down. You don't have to touch on the floor, but just try to relax your back muscle as much as you can. At the same time, use your big toes to press the mat. That helps you to use your core, and actually you can deepen your forward bending. And now inhale, slowly head up. So from here, we're gonna just sit down. So drop one knee first, and another knee, and sit down on the mat. Okay. So grab the blanket again. We are gonna sit on the blanket, just protect your pelvis. Okay, so straighten your legs here, and just shake. Just release your tension. Just relax your legs and rotate your ankles, big circles, especially when your legs are swollen and tired. Keep the good circulation and switch direction. Okay. So we are gonna do forward bending Paschimottanasana, but of course, you have baby. So you need to keep your legs open. If you can reach, grab your big toes. But if not, just put your hands on your shin. That's totally fine. But try not to roll your spine, more like straighten your spine and bring your chest and head forward. So inhale, straighten your spine here. And exhale, fold forward. You don't have to drop your head too much. Every time, inhaling, straighten your spine a little bit more, straighten your spine. And with your each exhale, relax your body so you can go into deeper stretch. Just keep doing that. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, relax. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, relax. One more deep breath here. And next inhale, slowly come up. Release the pose. Good. So now we are going to do Bada Kona Asana. Bend your knees and feet together here. And grab your toes and bounce your knees up and down a few times. Just loosen your hips to get ready for the posture. So this posture also, if you need to use something in front of you, you can get ready for yourself. If not, you can just put your hands on the floor too. Depends. Okay, so inhale, straighten your spine. And exhale, slowly fold forward. So if you're flexible, or if your baby is not that big yet, you might be able to drop your forearms down and drop your head down. I want you to relax here. So if you want to move your body side to side, that's also a good option too. Any movement, any poses, you feel comfortable. We practice yoga for your labor too. So during the labor, you just need to stay with any comfortable movement, any comfortable poses. So that's why we are practicing during the pregnancy, so your body already knows how you want to stay. Relax your hips, soften your lower back, and your shoulders are relaxed. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And after your last one, slowly head up, slowly release the pose. So put the bolster to the side and straighten your left leg. And grab your big toe if you can. If not, hands on your shin. So with your inhale, your right hand up toward the ceiling. And exhale, tilt your body to the left. Stretching right side of your body. And inhale, slowly come up and bring your right hand behind you. And inhale, straighten your spine here. And exhale, open your chest to the right. So bring your gaze over your shoulder. Look behind you. And slowly back to the center. And then we are going to do other side. So bend your left knee and straighten your right leg. Again, if you can reach, grab your big toe. If not, hands on your shin. With your inhale, left hand up toward the ceiling. And exhale, tilt your body to the right. And inhale, slowly come up. And bring your left hand behind you. Again, inhale, straighten your spine. And exhale, open your chest to the left. And slowly back to the center. And release your pose. Okay. So we are going to get ready for the final part. So put your bolster left side of you. Yeah, maybe that's here. Yeah. And then the blanket here. So it's going to be like this. So we are going to use bolster and blanket for our Shavasana. But if you're home, maybe you can put one pillow, one cushion here, and then another one left side of you. Okay, so slowly laying on your back. Okay. So now bend your knees and grab your knees with your hands. Pull your knees towards yourself, but you need to keep your legs open for your baby. And swing side to side, just like massaging your lower back. Using the floor, relax your spine and your back muscle. Good. So you can stay here, but if you want to go deeper, we are going to do happy baby pose. So grab your big toes and pull your feet towards yourself. Good. And swing side to side. So either big toes or you can just stay on your knees. Good. So now release your hands and drop your feet on the mat first. And slowly roll to the left side. So during the pregnancy, we are going to do Shabasana on our left side. So use the blanket or one pillow under your head as a pillow. So if you need to hold one more time to make thicker pillow, you can. So straighten your left leg. And bend your right knee and put your right leg on the bolster. So this is how we are going to do Shabasana for pregnancy yoga on your left side. And then she's doing the Shabasana. I'm going to show you another one you can do if you have props at home like this. You can do like this for Shabasana too. Just try to relax whole body. If you cannot relax certain parts, try to breathe into that spot and release the tension from your body. As a mom, always taking care of kids and family must be a first priority, and we take care of ourselves last. But we need to be healthy and strong to take care of your family too. So Shavasana, just take a good rest. This is your time, secured, peaceful. And just for yourself, by yourself. Slowly start to move your fingers and toes. Getting back some sensation. And put your right hand on your tummy, hold your baby. And take deep breaths again. So bring awareness back to your body and also your baby here. So now with your own pace, slowly start to move your body and come back to seated position like the beginning of the class. After coming back to seated position, allow yourself to close your eyes again and just take a moment to feel your body and see your mind and watch your breath, how deep your breath is now and how quiet your mind is and how relaxed your body is. Yoga practice helps mom and baby so much during the pregnancy, even during the childbirth, and after having baby. Yoga practice is so important for us. And now put your right hand on your chest and left hand on your tummy, hold your baby. And we are gonna share vibration of Om and send the vibration to your baby too. So now take deep breaths in. Now bring your hands together in front of your chest. Om Shanti, peace. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you.